Do you ever wonder which gems, stones, or crystals are going to be most supportive for you to wear? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tamala Malay, your empowerment priestess, and I help people master the art of choice and consequence so they can create the life they desire. So let's get started. When you're trying to decide which crystal, stone, or gem that you want to wear, or whether it's in jewelry, whether it's something loose that you want to put in your pocket, right? The biggest thing for you to work with is this little practice. And I'm going to give you this practice so that you'll know how to do this. It's not necessarily important for you to understand the meanings of each of the crystals because they do have different meanings and they do support you in different ways. So if you know that, that's wonderful, but that's not what we're talking about today. So even if you don't know what they do, this process is going to be helpful for you to know which ones are going to be best. So you can take your necklace, your bracelet, you can take your loose stones, right? Whatever they are, and put them in the palm of one of your hands. Now, it doesn't really matter which one. For me, I always put it in my left hand. For me, that's the one that is the receiving one. And so what happens is it allows me the opportunity to receive information because it is my left, which is feminine, and feminine is receptive. And so that's why I use my left. You use whichever one is going to be supportive for you. So what you do is you put the bracelet, the earrings, the necklace, the individual stones, whatever, and you put them in one of the palms of your hands. And you state your intention. And what do I mean by intention? Intention means why do you want to wear it, right? Why are you asking the question? And so for an intention like this, it may be for selecting the right piece that's going to support me today. And today I'm working on whatever it is. If you're working on peace, if you're working on maybe you're meeting someone that there might be a conflict with and you want to insert the ability to speak authentically, or if you want to insert calmness and serenity, if you want the emotional support so that you can get through the conversation well, right? Whatever it is, and that's what you're going to state. I'm looking for support for whatever this is. And then you ask the stone or the necklace or the bracelet or whatever, are you the most supportive ring, earring, necklace, stone for me today? And then you're going to get an answer. Now, you're going to have to pay attention to how that answer comes to you because it's going to be something that is how this individual piece or how the universe itself gives you feedback. It could be a smell, it could be a taste, it could be a vision or an image, it could be a sound, it could be a feeling, okay? And what I mean by that is put it in here, you ask your question, are you most supportive? You could hear yes, you could get a vision of something happy, you could see the event playing out and it be good. You could smell something that smells like a yes to you or something happy and joyful, right? Or you can taste something that is happy and joyful. Or the opposite, for a no, it could be you taste or smell something yucky or negative. You could feel something yucky or negative, right? It could feel heavy, it could feel yucky and sticky and no. You could you could have a vision of it of the meeting not going well, right? So however it is that you get information from the universe, that's how you're going to get your answer on which piece is going to be supportive for you. So pay attention to how that comes. Now, you're going to do this process with all the ones that you think may be supportive for you. And what you do is you ask and you get your answer. If it's a yes, then put it in the yes pile. If it's a no, then put it in the no pile. And if you get a no, maybe at another time, you may want to sit down with a no pile and ask them, are you supportive for me at all? Because they may have served their purpose with you. Crystals, stones, gems, elements, they have a purpose for being with us. And some of them are not necessarily intended to be with us forever. And so you want to know that if that particular stone has served its purpose, so that you can gift it to someone else, you can sell it to someone else, you know, so that it can be on its way and go support others. Once you have your yes, what you do is, and maybe you have a pile of yeses. So you take those yeses one at a time, and you ask them, are you going to be the most supportive of the three? Okay, put that one down, bring that. Are you going to be the most supportive of the three? Are you going to be the most supportive of the three? And you may find, well, you have a necklace and an individual piece. So maybe you wear the necklace and you put the individual piece in your pocket, in your bra, right? Somewhere where it's close to you. It's really important to understand that gemstones, crystals, and stones all have consciousness. They have awareness, they have a purpose, and they are available to help us in our life. And this communication, this technique that you're learning here, will help you be able to communicate with these beings that have consciousness, because you have them in your life so that they can support you and so that they can work with you. And so you want to build a relationship with them. And this is a wonderful way to start. If you've enjoyed this content, please subscribe and click the bell so that you get notifications when I upload content every Wednesday. And also make sure that you like or give me a thumbs up, as well as comment below and let me know what you think about this information. Comments are one of the ways that YouTube knows whether this information, this video is valuable. So please make sure you leave a comment. If you want more information or access to my products or services, you're welcome to check them out at yourownsoul.com, and also follow me on Instagram at Tamala Malay.